So, the Huawei Mate 10 and 5 reasons why I love this phone. Now, I did a full review of the Huawei Mate 10 and there were some things that I didn't like about the phone. However, there are 5 main reasons why I actually love this phone. To start things off, the design. Nowadays, almost every phone is having that same basic idea of a glass back and the same curved idea at the back and the frame itself. And it's getting hard to stand out. But Huawei nailed it with the Mate 10 at the rear. The colors on the Mate 10 are stunning, but what stands out most are the stripes at the back, making this phone look more sophisticated than others. And it just breaks a bit the back up, making it stand out more. For me, the Huawei Mate 10 is the most beautiful phone released in 2017 when it comes to the rear and the frame itself. Now I find it very important that a phone takes good pictures and the Huawei Mate 10 delivers on that front. It is great in almost every condition and I really love how you can change the vividness in the camera app itself. This allows me to adjust it a little bit because you don't always want that same saturation. Overall, pictures are very sharp and it has a good dynamic range. And the dual camera is very clever. Now of course one of the huge things that you have to love is its battery. The Huawei Mate 10 has a 4000 mAh battery that easily lasts me through a long day. And if you don't stress it too much, it can actually last 2 days. Now this one is a bit difficult to explain and for that one we have to go to the front and talk about the screen itself. I love the screen, but I also don't. The main reason why I like it though is because watching videos on a 16:9 ratio is better because it fully is utilizing the full screen, instead of apart when you're having an 18:9 ratio, like the Pro version or my Samsung Galaxy S8. Your video will either be cut to fit the screen or it will keep the same ratio of 16:9 but filling much less screen real estate, making it much smaller. While I love the S8 for having an 18:9 ratio in terms of holding the phone or typing on it, the 16:9 ratio is by far better to enjoy different kind of content on it. However, it would have been nice if it was an AMOLED screen or smaller, like a 5.7, 5.6 inch. Either way, I do love the 16:9 ratio on this phone. It's just a bit too big for me. Now the last and the 5th reason why I like the Huawei Mate 10 is actually something that shouldn't be on the list at all. And yet it is. And that is because different companies are actually ditching it. And yes, I am talking about the headphone jack that is even removed on the Pro version of the Huawei Mate 10. No matter what a company says, a phone for me should be versatile. It should be able to do the difficult tasks, but also the very simple one. It should make things more simple. It's a mobile phone. Yes, you can connect it via a Bluetooth headset, but what if you forget to charge the darn thing? How are you going to listen to anything? For me, a headphone jack is essential. It should be on every phone, and this is also why I bought the normal Mate 10. Without it, honestly, I don't think I would have gotten this phone at all. And that is also one of the main reasons why I didn't get the Pixel 2. So, what do you love or hate about the Huawei Mate 10? Or what is your favorite phone? Let me know in the comments below and have a good one.